My name is Peter Lee. I'm a commercial, landscape and a wildlife photographer. And I have with me, and what I want to introduce is this wonderful, wonderful Manfrotto Befree live fluid video head. As a primarily still photographer, I've often wondered, do I need such a head for photography? But you know, these cameras today got this capacity to be able to take not only still photography, but wonderful video shots at the same time. And since I was traveling, when I did travel in December of 2021, I spent 10 days in Budapest, Hungary. I thought I just need to be able to use my camera to take some video shots, and particularly the shot from what we call the castle district. And I'd been to Budapest, I suppose this was about my sixth trip, and I've always stood and looked with about 100 other tourists at this wonderful, wonderful panorama of the Danube and Budapest beyond the Danube. Absolutely beautiful. So this is my first opportunity of using the video head to do photography. It revolutionized the way I look at video photography and photography in general, and I think having this in your kit bag, your photographic bag, would actually revolutionize your photography. So it's a fluid video head. I have actually two. The one that the camera is videoing on is the more expensive Nitrotech 608, and that cost me $525, whereas this one is a mere, less than $120, but it is absolutely superb. The Nitrotech, of course, you can adjust for pan and tilts, and here it is fixed. So let me just put the camera on first of all, and to do that you have a plate which comes with the video head. It slides in the back of the camera, back of the head, and clicks, and then you lock it in place. It has a security feature, which means that should the lock become loose, it can't come out until you depress a plunger. So it's very safe. The beauty about this is, although it's a fixed pan and tilt, it's ultra smooth. You just literally unlock the screw and you make a very smooth pan. Absolutely beautiful. And if you want to do a tilt, you can lock the pan, undo the screw in the front, and do a tilt so very easily. I bought this video head just before leaving for Budapest, and so I had no real time to try it out, to test it, and we should always test our equipment before we go anywhere, but I had no time. So really my first shot was from the castle district with all the tourists looking at this beautiful panorama, and I'm going to show you this my very first shot with this video head, and then I'm going to take you to the Christmas market, where there is beautiful Hungarian food and a lot of souvenirs you can buy for the family, buy for Christmas, etc. So let me just take you into those three shots, and you'll be able to see the beauty of having a video head that does these wonderful pans. Now, you may have a ball head, and that too can do pan and tilts, but you will not get this wonderful fluid head and the smoothness and the handle that enables you to be able to do what this video head can do. So here are my test shots, or actually my only shots, of the castle district and the Hungarian market. So with the Manfrotto Befree fluid video head, I was able to get this beautiful panoramic shot of the Hungarian skyline from the castle district, looking at the blue Danube, which of course was made famous by Johann Strauss II, Austrian, but of course he based the waltz upon a poem by a Hungarian poet, Karl Isidor Beck. And now we come into the Hungarian Christmas market. Absolutely delightful to visit all these stalls selling just about anything under the sun, but certainly souvenirs, Christmas presents, woolen scarves, hats, chinaware, and all made by Hungarian craftsmen. And after the stores, we come into the food stores on the other side, and this is where I was able to get beautiful Hungarian food. In fact, I had a giant Hungarian sausage with all the trimmings in a big bread roll, and that was washed down with hot mulled wine laced with rum. Can't get better than that. And of course, listening to Christmas music in English, including Frosty the Snowman. Absolutely delightful. Well, I'm all packed up and ready to go. I've got my camera together with the Manfrotto mounting plate underneath. Of course, it has the 1/4 male mounting screw. And I also have my tripod together with the Manfrotto Befree Live fluid head attached. So both the fluid head and the tripod are in this little bag. It's 15 inches long. It weighs 3 pounds, 8 ounces. That's it. Mounting, of course, the fluid video head to the tripod, standard 3/8 of 16 thread. If something else is different, then of course you can use an adapter screw at the same time. I would highly recommend this fluid head. It is so portable. $116 on Amazon. I'll leave the link below, and that's an affiliate link, so yes, I do earn a few cents out of this. I'll also leave the link for the tripod. It may be the aluminium tripod. I'm using the carbon fiber, but the weight is not too much different between the two. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. And if you've got any comments, do leave them below, and that would be very helpful. So, Peter Lee, photographer, signing off. Thank you.